The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium.
Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
Two teams that have combined to win 11 Super Bowl titles. The Steelers and the Niners are underway.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Purdy off the play fake. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Now it's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Purdy now to throw off the play action.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. And they'll get him down here at the 23. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
On 4th down, the Niners trot out Mitch Wishnowsky to punt the football. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs.
At the 33-yard line.
The man who was a Pro Bowl American in nearby Antioch, it's Najee Harris.
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 34-yard line.
Second down, here's Pickett. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
From the gun, here's Pickett. A short one there to Freiermuth.
And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down.
Going for it on 4th down. Here's Pickett.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Play action. Now Purdy.
Steps away.
That's complete to the tight end Warren.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 25 yards that time. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
You gotta be kidding me. Did you see the replay? Where did they find these officials? What was that?
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Here's Purdy.
They'll roll him out right. That's going to be caught by Samuel. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Throwing here, Purdy.
Flushed out right. Touchdown! Deebo Samuel, a 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Niners are on the board first here this afternoon. Jake Moody now for the point after.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember the last time they were out, they went for it on 4th down, did not get it, and that led to a touchdown on the other side. So they need a response here.
They certainly do, and I just have a question for you. You think that was a gut feel? Or was that analytics that came into play there deciding to go for it on 4th down?
That felt like gut to me. What about you?
Yeah, absolutely, because the way it backfired, where they are in the game, all those things, that didn't feel like an analytics call. That certainly felt like, hey, I feel like we can get this right now. And unfortunately, it didn't work out for them.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Pickett will look to throw it here. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First catch so far by Pickens. It's good for a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Johnson, the man in motion right.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Now Pickett changing the play. Pickens going in motion left. Again, it's Harris on 2nd down.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 32-yard line.
Harris running straight ahead. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by the defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 8.
They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Here's Pickett.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated group.
And now a fumble. The ball's out, and it's picked up by the Steelers.
Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
They hand this off to Harris. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
Vanderbilt's own Oren Burks had the tackle defensively.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Pickett. Got his man. It's Warren.
Only able to gain a couple there. And now it's 3rd and 4.
Pickett trying to get his guys up quickly to the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw. Pickett. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down.
Now Pickett. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Steelers Steelers first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. On the give, this is Harris. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Now the Steelers hustling up to the line of scrimmage. Back to throw, Pickett. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Pickett back to throw. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Kenny Pickett finding Pat Freiermuth. And the Steelers are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half.
On that third down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Boswell good with the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6.
49ers 6. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. An anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Seemed like they picked an excellent time there, Charles, to go with the draw play.
They certainly did. Caught him a little over-eager trying to get into the backfield and get to the quarterback. They used their speed and their aggressiveness against them, didn't they?
This one caught by Kittle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Final play of the half, Purdy. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Niners have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. A final shot before break. Purdy. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for 2, and instead it gets picked off. Not about the return. Give him a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rally.
Exactly. Getting back there, making the tackle, and not giving up 2 points themselves.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. On the return from his end zone, Godwin Igwebuike. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Back to throw. Pickett. He's got his target. That's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. They run with Harris. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Nick Bosa using that speed to get in there and break that play up.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Here's Pickett on second down. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. First target, first catch, and a first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Pickens going in motion left.
This is Harris.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
And Pickett going to move his guys around. Harris going to get it again on second down.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Najee Harris.
A 21-yard touchdown run.
And the Steelers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Boswell for the extra point. And the lead is now 2.
Makes the score Steelers 14, 49ers 12. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted.
And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
And you can't say enough about our man making the interception right there, Brandon. It's his 12th year in the league, and you told me before the game that he still got it, and he does. What a play that was to come away with the football.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. They'll run with Harris.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 63 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they had 3 tight ends in on that set.
And these guys are punching really well. I use boxing analogies a lot. A lot of coaches have told me that when you line up to run the football, it's 10 fistfights along the line of scrimmage, right? You've got to win your share. These 3 tight ends, they almost always win their fistfights.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. That is caught. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Harris is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown.
Extra point now by Boswell. And that makes it a 9-point game.
Makes the score Steelers 21, 49ers 12. Chris Boswell to kick it off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And he returns this to the 22.
Samuel on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's Samuel.
And he stopped immediately there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Flush to his right. Looking deep for Jennings. And that's caught inside the 35. A big 3rd down play there for the Niners. 48 yards.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10.
And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Purdy.
Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle, his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Niners have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
All right, now what can the Niners do as they face a big two-point conversion here? And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
91 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
First down, and they go back to Harris. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. And the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
From the 22 now, here's second down and 8.
Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. This, in all probability, another run here on second and 8. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Here's Pickett. That is intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the Niners are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Oh my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I've just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
A 7-yard pickup.
Here's Purdy to throw. Looking for the out route, and he's got it. It's complete to McCaffrey. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. First and 10 here. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. Here's Purdy. Sliding out of the pocket.
hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Eluding the pressure right.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Back to the ground attack here is McCaffrey. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. And that carry probably not so much for yardage, just to get the spot that you want to kick the field goal.
And any yardage game there is really kind of gravy, and this just becomes what my old coach used to say. Get into position to be in position. And that's what they want, the right spot for their kicker to line up the field goal.
Purdy to throw.
And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here.
They'll look to throw. And he'll get into the end zone to make it a 5-point game.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left.
Here's 1st down. Looking to throw here. Pickett.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it.
He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Well, it took us until the final play chart to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it, because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded, because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone